Hey everybody, this is Lorillia, and today I wanted to do a quick video on the business of being you, you Inc. And the reason why I decided to do this video is because GoDaddy did a Google Hangout. I guess they go around inviting people, and so they had sent me a few invites, regarding the internet and building your business, and I never was interested in watching any of those hangouts, but there was one that actually caught my attention that they invited me to, and it was about online credibility, and I guess it was something else, but it was online credibility and originality or something like that. And so, watched the hangout. It it occurred today, and basically, the guy was talking about things that I'll be honest with, that I had heard about. Once I got really serious about this online space and decided to really put myself forward, right here on the internet, sharing some, insight of what I've experienced in business and what I'm doing now to improve. A few online mentors that I actually watch, always talked about, telling your story. And that was something that, the gentleman talked about. Because like I said, it was nothing that I had not heard before. And the telling the story part had been very hard for me once I got serious, like I said, in this space. Because there's a lot of people online talking about be authentic, authenticity, be authentic. And, what does that actually mean? Because I'm going to be honest, let's just cut the chase. If you have lived your life having to go to mandatory school from the 1st to 12th grade, not including college, not including kindergarten, from 1st to 12th grade, and you have been in the setting of a school, I don't care if it's public or private, not including homeschool, there is nothing that has exposed you to being original, to being you. And so you go through your whole life with people telling you why you shouldn't be you. Because when you're in the classroom, there's always a teacher or somebody who's directing you to say, don't be this way, be this way. And so if you take it further, if you go to college, it's being indoctrinated in you even further. And the biggest hurdle is now once you enter into the workforce, corporate America. And so, speaking for myself, for example, I remember being a college student and preparing myself to go into the workforce. And I'll never forget that there was actually classes teaching you how you're supposed to act and behave to make it in corporate America. And the offshoot of that was always, some black professionals, alumni, who would come back and speak to us, as students, and always would tell us, how you're supposed to act if you really want to succeed in corporate America. And, when I look at my career was totally against who I was. Because it doesn't get any corporater. That's not even a word, but it doesn't get any corporate than the route that my career took. Starting, my career at a very conservative accounting firm. At that time, it was the Big Six. I don't know, now they're the Big Four. And I'll never forget being a college student. And all through my college years, I always wore weaves or whatever. But I'd never forget my senior year of college. I decided that I was no longer going to wear weaves no more, because I was told that it was not the right thing in the workplace. And I never forget, I put the weaves to the side and I started wearing my own hair. And I never forget, I got the classic, blunt hairdo, come to about, cheek length, didn't let my hair hang on my neck. It was I would say that the picture of what we have been told that corporate America would accept as us. So I say all that to say there's nothing in life that encourages you to be yourself. So when you become a business owner and you still take on a lot of that same indoctrination of this is who you need to be. And even when I started my first business, as a tax professional, still had to take in all that I was told. This is the look that you should have. This is the attire you should wear. And I remember even when I decided to go online and market myself in 2009, I don't mean to have this video so long-winded, still going back to, okay, what does a professional in my line of work supposed to look like, sound like, do? So I say all that to say that you may be a business owner who may just be new to embracing this whole thing of being you. And I know in other videos I talked about getting outside your comfort zone, not seeking validation. All that has to go with the business of being you. Because the one thing about the business of being you, you don't have to ever worry about anyone stealing your thing. Because at the end of the day, we're all unique creatures. That there's nothing that someone could do to become you. Now, they may want to take on a few of your traits and similarities, but at the end of the day, they're not going to be you. And so I say all that to say, like I said, if you're new to marketing yourself, marketing a business online, be you. I was just recently telling a family member of mine who is going to be opening up a new business. Now, keep in mind, she is in the line of work of doing hair and doing makeup. Now, we all know that that's a very visual industry. And so when I was telling her about the importance of video, she talked about, okay, well, do I need to, wear a certain T-shirt? I want, my logo, this. And I said, none of that really matters. Just turn on the camera and start doing videos. So once again, I see I'm at the 8-minute mark, but that's what it's all about, the business of being you. So again, this is Lorillia, and I look forward to sharing some more insight and information to you. If you're watching this video on YouTube, I may also include the link, just in case you want to see that Google Hangout with, GoDaddy talking about authenticity and, being you and being, credible. So I'll include a link. But please share it. There may be somebody who can use this information and is struggling with how they can be them. So once again, this is Lorillia. I look forward to talking to you in the next video. And like I said, share it. And if you want to learn more about what I'm doing, I'll also include another link. There you can learn more about me. And like I said, what I'm currently working on. So again, this is Lorillia. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.